Hi guys, it's Bunnymon and welcome to today's video and welcome to another WWE reaction. Well, actually Zero Omega said, has she reacted to Wrestling Isn't Wrestling? And also Copier said, oh, she definitely needs to react to that. So after seeing the enthusiasm and the likes, I was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna do that. Now, I don't know if this video is gonna be on YouTube or if it is gonna be copyrighted. And if it is copyrighted, then it is on my Patreon, patreon.com/supportbunny. The video is called Wrestling Isn't Wrestling by Up to My Knees. I hope that's the one that you mean, Zero Omega, or if it is not, let me know in the comments down below. Again, make sure to subscribe for more and turn the notification bell. I feel a bit sick, that's why my voice is like this right now. I'm sick and tired, but I will be chilling right now for the next 30 minutes with you guys, so let's enjoy this video together, shall we?
WWE.
When you say I love you pro wrestling, the response is inevitably,
you do know it's fake, right?
hey, never call it fake. If you call it fake, that is mean. No, that's what I learned. Never call it fake. It is acting, it is entertainment, but it's not fake.
More real than any other TV show, WWE Raw
Actually,
features live death-defying stunts performed in front of an audience of thousands.
Exactly.
Every week. People who feel the need to...
I mean, like, you go around and you watch reality TV shows that are way more fake than wrestling is, and you talk about it, you award it, you are like just proud talking about it. But then somebody mentions WWE and you're like on a high horse sitting, being classy and smoking some cigar or whatever, and be like, you know, it's fake, isn't it? To be honest, I cannot really complain a lot because I feel like I was one of those people back in the day, like 5 months ago.
Tell you that wrestling isn't real? Clearly don't watch wrestling, because the show features an undead wizard, leprechauns, an evil group of male cheerleaders. This show does not pretend to be an athletic competition. Instead, it's a TV show about a wrestling show. It has more in common with Game of Thrones than it does with UFC. And if you follow one character all the way through, you can see that this format allows the telling of interesting, diverse, and compelling stories.
I love that.
There's no better place to start.
Emotional music in the background as well. It adds up to the Game of Thrones reference.
Triple H.
Oh, that's his favorite one? Triple H? I mean, he's not bad at all, don't get me wrong. But like, if I have to choose one, it would be Steve Austin. That's funny. Did I read the Tried Sex and Money?
H Helmsley is introduced in the mid-90s. Basically this snobby Connecticut blue blood character. He's from this super rich family. Someone who his whole life has just been told, like, you're the best, you're the best. And for reasons we don't really understand, he's decided to become a professional wrestler. So like this fancy, pretentious guy rolls up his sleeves and he gets in there and...
Whoa! Oh, poor guy.
So for a while, Hunter Hearst Helmsley is just getting his ass kicked week in, week out.
Oh no.
At around the same time, a guy named Shawn Michaels is on the top of the mountain. He's a main eventer. He's challenging for the heavyweight title. He's kind of an effeminate male stripper, gyrating, pretty boy, weirdo.
Oh my God.
He and Triple H kind of become friends. Triple H is a lower level guy. Shawn Michaels is a higher level guy. Shawn Michaels is like, my hair. Oh my God, Triple H, my hair. And then Triple H is like, my hair too. I'm pretty. I could be pretty. Now at this point, wrestling is basically like wrestling is always portrayed. So you have these
really
like
good job
big
in the
cartoony
editing.
muscle guys, and they go, "I'm from America, and I'm American," and then a guy comes and he says, "I'm the Russian guy." Wrestling was basically a
Russia
Saturday
versus
morning
America,
cartoon.
best theme ever.
You see, this is where Shawn Michaels and Triple H come in. Shawn Michaels goes to Triple H and says, I have a plan to get us both noticed.
Are you ready?
And it's a crazy fucking plan. They get this big goon woman called Chyna, and they pop out like, oh, suck it, suck my dick. Yeah, what up? Wrestling's R-rated now. Titty dick, suck a vagina. And these two guys are going crazy on live television. Ooh, look at my butt. My butt
God,
can
this is
talk. Ooh,
amazing.
I'm gonna take out my balls and see what happens. There hadn't been characters like this. So the show completely changed. Suddenly all the kids watching it were like,
Suck it! They're
Oh my
talking
God,
about
the
sucking
actors!
dicks right on TV! I want to say suck it to all of my friends. $5 for the Dick Sucker t-shirt, please!
Oh my God, they literally look like brothers. I love both of them.
so these two idiot douchebags run afoul of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Stone Cold beats the ever-living shit out of Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels disappears.
Oh no. Oh,
My neck hurt,
betrayal.
and my back hurt. And for the first time, Triple H is alone at the top of the card. This is my time. I can do this. I didn't need Shawn Michaels. He was holding me back. I can become World Heavyweight Champion. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Mistake, mistake. You see, Triple H is doing this right at the time that wrestling is filled with some of its most memorable characters. Guys like
Yeah,
The
that's
Rock,
the
Stone Cold
worst.
Steve Austin, Mankind, Chris
Yay!
Jericho, the biggest ass kickers of a generation. Triple H is buried under a pile of people who are better than him. He needs to figure out a way to change the game. Because even though he's like a vicious psychopath, he's not quite as tough as the really tough guys. I think it's fair to describe him as a B+ player.
Uh-oh. Chapter 2,
So what does he do?
changing the
He
game.
finds a bunch of losers. He finds them on the side of the road, and they're just idiots. Oh, I'm really good. I'm Mr. Ass. My thing is I have a butt. I'm the road dog. My thing is I spell my name. And I'm X-Pac. My thing is I'm X-Pac.
Oh no. Okay, that's a thing, I guess.
Triple
Rhymes
H
with
is like, great,
Xbox.
you guys seem great. In fact, why don't you all be in D-Generation X with me? The guys are like, titty, dick, sucker, vagina, we love D-Generation X. Triple H is like, yeah, you're my bodyguards now. He builds
Yay.
an army. He's turned what was a friggin' movement in wrestling into a group of stormtroopers.
I love
who
this
he pushes
editing.
in front of him whenever a real fight comes around. But
Why
having
the
an
guy
army
is so
isn't
familiar
enough.
to me? I don't know who
really
he is,
secure
but
a
I feel like I
kingdom,
know.
You have to get the princess. So he gets Stephanie McMahon, the daughter of the owner of the company,
Yeah,
kidnaps her,
that's McMahon.
drugs
Vince?
her, and
No, that's the
marries her while
daughter.
she's passed out. How do you marry someone without their consent?
Yeah,
Shouldn't he go to jail for kidnapping a woman
Yeah.
and drugging her?
yeah.
These are questions that you don't have to ask because wrestling isn't real. Triple H repeatedly
Yay!
wins the title off guys who could kick his ass. The thing is, whenever people are about to beat him for the title, you've got this group of like putties from Power Rangers and DX shirts jumping on the side of the ring, and if that doesn't work, he'll poke you in the eye or kick you in the balls or bully the referee. And if that doesn't work, Triple H hits you in the face with a sledgehammer.
Ooh, people don't like that. Oh wow, they're. It's
Triple
him.
H is like, but DX, you all like suck it, right? The audience is like,
We hate you!
Triple H is like, why? They're like,
Because you're a coward and you can't fight for yourself!
Triple H is like, but I got a sledgehammer. The audience is like,
Should you be in prison for hitting
Oh
someone
my
with a
God, they've
sledgehammer?
got so many
Triple H is
awesome,
like-
cool people.
I'm the best at wrestling. The audience is like,
Get the tomatoes!
Not the tomatoes.
finally, Triple H is so paranoid about his own guys that he takes them out one by one.
Oh
And
no.
allies with Stephanie McMahon.
Triple H is like, but I
Okay.
kidnapped you. You love me now? She's like, yeah, man, I've been super evil the whole time, basically. He's like,
Oh.
no way, that's awesome.
Yeah.
DX is dead, but Triple H
Oh.
is now a corporate
Oh.
champion at the top of the company. What's important to remember here is that the way this guy originally got power was by saying, fuck you to authority.
Yee.
But he's so scared of losing that title. Now he's got it and he won't let go. In Triple
Yeah.
H's mind, this object is everything that he isn't. He
Yeah.
wants that power. He wants people to cheer him. He wants them to know he is the best.
The best, hell,
But
the
he
best.
isn't.
Oh. Let's be honest. Chapter 3,
Triple
survival
H
of
is
the
now being pursued
fittest?
by dozens of guys. Everyone's trying to make a name for themselves by taking out the
Who's
champion.
the pregnant
so Triple
one?
H does
Oh
what he
my
does
god,
best.
the
Builds an
Shockmaster
insulating shell
falling! I
around
feel like
himself.
let's be honest, guys, there are so many references here that I do not get, that they like put here and there for the huge fans, the biggest of them all, that my community knows about. And look how happy I got the reference of Shockmaster, and they nailed it there. I got so excited. I was like, yeah, I know what that means. Oh, I wish I know more. Maybe in the future.
He finds this old guy, Ric Flair. His skin is basically leather. He's a disgusting old goober who yells
Ew.
woo. He's awesome.
What
Just
do you
trust
mean
me, he's awesome.
skin?
Sometimes
Okay.
when you describe something in wrestling, it doesn't sound awesome, but then when you see it, it's fuck it, it's Ric Flair. He's awesome.
All
then
right.
Triple H scouts out this total lunatic, snake-like psycho named Randy Orton.
I'm a fucking snake. I like to hurt
Randy.
old people. Harry Potter.
That's so true, actually.
Triple H is like, this seems like a guy I could trust. The final brick in the
Why?
wall is Batista, a ripped ass
Yeah.
who's more brawn than brains, and Triple H can order to destroy almost anyone on the roster. And for nearly 3 years, Triple H holds on to that title like Gollum with the fucking ring.
Damn.
He can't let it go, because if you are about to pin Triple H, surprise, there's Ric Flair. Oh, turn around, it's Randy Orton. And then if you get through them, Batista will throw you off the surface of the earth and into space, and you'll hit the moon, you go through the moon, you go to space and die.
Because
That's
it's
real,
part
that
of
happened.
Guardian of the Galaxy. In Guardian of the Galaxy, it did.
From the beginning of this group called Evolution, they're a little
Really?
cracked.
That's what their name
Randy
was?
Orton is a crazy person.
Yeah, he is.
Batista has a serious rage
Oh
problem.
my god, the Full House
And
theme in the
Ric Flair
background.
is old as fuck. And things get real hard when Shawn Michaels comes back. Hey, Triple H, it's me, Shawn Michaels. So happy to see you. Oh my God. Triple H is like,
Get
so happy to
out.
see you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm in charge now. I'm important. Someone tell me I'm important. Someone tell me I'm as good as Shawn Michaels. For the better part of a year,
still
Triple H
wants to be-
beats the fuck out of Shawn Michaels, who's going for his title. And this is where things
Oh.
get really interesting. You know how I told you Triple H has this inferiority complex? Well, there's
Yeah?
this guy shows up. This little
From
Canadian.
Canada?
This guy is not a main eventer like Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
But he
Who is
wins
he?
a shot at the championship.
Heavyweight. Royal Rumble?
Triple H can't believe this. Ignore him. When the time comes for our big match, Shawn Michaels, it's gonna be you and me. This is destiny. Shawn
Wait,
Michaels is like, I mean, he did win the title shot. Triple H is like, but he's a little guy and we're big and strong. And at
Who's the-
WrestleMania,
who's the small
Triple
guy?
H's obsession with trying to beat Shawn Michaels costs him the title to Chris
Oh.
Benoit.
Chris
And Triple
Benoit.
H, try as he might, can't get the title back. But you
Really
know
good
who
cookies in
beats Chris Benoit?
Oh no.
Randy Orton.
Oh no! I love this story because
Randy's so cool.
it is true, right? It does follow a timeline, and I do not know the timeline yet. And in a way, I'm learning the timeline, even though it's kind of weird way and very fast way. Still, I am. I mean, there are pretty much more complications in this story, right?
Cool that you won the title and I mentored you and I helped you and now you're gonna be champion. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm the best. Give me that title. Triple H wins the title back from Randy Orton. And it's at about this time that Batista wins a shot for the title. Triple H is like, hey, Batista. Hey, buddy. You don't want to take a shot at the title, man. Why you take a shot at the title with me? We're best friends. We're such good friends, Batista. Batista's like, you know, I watched this show, and it seems like whenever you are nervous about someone taking the title, you turn on people. You turn on your best friend. You had me beat up Randy Orton.
Yep.
I feel like you're probably gonna turn on me soon. Triple H is like, no, what? Batista, you're crazy. That's so silly. Let's kill him. Oh shit! Batista one-ups Triple H, takes that title, rises to the top of the card.
Yeah.
Old man Ric Flair has a conversation with Triple H where Triple H is basically like,
Oh,
Batista's
no.
not better than me because he beat me. Randy Orton's not better than me because he beat the guy I couldn't beat. And Shawn Michaels isn't better than me because
Because Ric Flair, say something. Tell me I'm good.
Ric Flair is like, peace, dude. This is weird.
Oh my God, he's out. The
Triple H is
starving
like, audience, tell me
lion.
I'm good. What do I need to do to make you
Chapter
love me? The
4.
audience says, well, we don't like John Cena. John Cena
No way.
is a newer character at this time. He's
They don't
basically
like him?
Superman, and people hate him for all
mean
the reasons people
Peacemaker?
hate Superman. He's bland. He wins all the time. He's just a goody two-shoes. The character never changes.
He's
he
not a
always
heel.
does the same
He's a
thing.
baby
He
face.
shrugs off beatdowns and smiles and laughs about it. He takes all of the stakes out of everything because he never fucking loses. Triple H says, well, I do have a sledgehammer. Triple H comes out like, hey, John Cena, you suck.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm the best, right? Audience, tell me I'm better than Shawn Michaels.
Oh my
They're like, well,
God.
beat John Cena. We'll think about it. Triple H
Yep.
goes after Cena and he loses.
Oh no.
Then Triple H and Shawn Michaels end up going after Cena at the same time, and they both lose.
Oh no.
You can't beat Superman. But them hanging out a little bit
way.
makes Triple H like, hey, Shawn Michaels, we're both like older and like way more mature. And Shawn Michaels is like, yeah. Triple H is like, maybe like together we could be best friends again and like do it where we do the DX again. Shawn Michaels is like, I'm 45 years old. Triple
Whoa.
H is like, yeah, but we're best friends. So out they come. But wrestling is rated PG now, which
Oh.
means they jump out like, poopy caca, fart fart. Check
Oh,
out our
no.
boogers. We're Degeneration
Oh
X.
my God.
DX is riding high. Triple H is having this moment where people are cheering for him, and that's when Shawn Michaels gets bored. You see, Shawn Michaels is reaching near the end of his career. He wants to do
Yeah.
something no one else has ever done, and that's
Okay.
beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Oh, the end of the road.
I see your
Chapter
face.
5.
Who is The Undertaker?
Oh, come on.
Well, hold on.
Ain't
Here's a-
nobody asking that, okay? I would never. I knew about The Undertaker before I knew about anything about wrestling. And the reason is because there was an Undertaker skin in Fall Guys. Yeah. No, but truly, there is a Fall Guys Undertaker skin, yeah.
This is a suspension of disbelief because it's about to take a fucking beating.
Whoa.
He's here.
I like turtles.
I like that all.
The Undertaker is a wizard, a satanic magician.
Oh my God, the editing's
and
so
no,
good,
don't
man. I
know
love
why
it. They
he's a
really put
wrestler.
it all in.
He was part of this cult when he was a little kid. They sacrificed these 3 little girls. Now he's got this creepy guy Paul with him. He has this intense relationship with his demon brother Kane. It's all pretty fucking insane. And add to that, he commands a cult of hundreds of hooded figures.
You know it's fake.
Ah! Don't you dare. You still
What
think?
matters is that Undertaker has never been defeated at WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels is like, I think I could beat him. He couldn't. Shawn Michaels is like, damn it, I feel like I could really beat him if I just had one more chance, you know? Undertaker says, hey. Undertaker says, I will give you another match at next year's WrestleMania, but only if when you lose, you retire from wrestling forever. Shawn Michaels is like, I don't know if I should do that. What do you think, Triple H? Triple H is like, no, it would be so terrible if you left and never came back. That would be the worst. Oh my God. You should do it. You should do it. Why don't you do it? Don't be a pussy. You should do it. Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is like, okay, sure. So Shawn Michaels loses to The Undertaker, is permanently retired.
Oh no. Bye, Shawn Michael. Isn't he back though? Like, what I heard is that Shawn Michaels retired so many times and he came back so many times. Like, isn't he the guy who gave the best speech ever and that was a great goodbye, but somehow he came back and it was useless? American Ultra Mr. Right, Frankenstein.
Aw, poor Shawn Michaels.
It's my time.
my dick fell off. What? Don't get it wrong, I don't make me soft. It's my time.
It's not your time though.
Oh, boo-hoo, Sean. You're gonna feel real stupid when I beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
No, you're not.
Wasted. Bad. An important thing to remember about Triple H is that he views himself when he looks in the mirror as this warrior knight, Conan destroyer, super badass, unstoppable guy. The fact that he's actually an insecure, cheating, undercutting, manipulative coward, he's kind of blind to. He can't see it. And that's why when The Undertaker beats him, all Triple H can think about is, but I still got some good hits in though, right? And everyone's like, sort of.
Hey,
Even his
stop
wife.
acting like you beat me. Yeah, but I kinda did, sort of.
No, you didn't though.
No, you didn't. Yeah, but I hit you a bunch of times. That's not how wrestling works. You can't win, just you lost. Admit that you lost. No. Fight me again then.
Yeah.
No. You're not as good as Shawn Michaels.
Oh.
Bitch, I will fight you anywhere. I will fight you on the moon.
It's gonna be a Hell in the Cell match where I'm allowed to use any weapon I want. My sledgehammer. And the referee is gonna be, my best friend, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is like,
what?
Chill it on the best friend. You chill it on the best friend. Triple H is like, you're my best friend. And with Shawn Michaels as the guest referee, access to any weapon he wants in a match that he chose.
No, why would Undertaker go with that? Like, you can literally see that he's gonna screw him over, both of them. I would say a big no on the referee choice.
Triple H loses to The Undertaker. This is the end of an era.
Never mind.
Triple H
this is awesome.
is so beaten up at the end of his match that he, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker walk out together in what should be a beautiful moment. The end of 3 careers. Instead,
what do you mean?
It's my time.
Triple H uses the fact that he's married to the daughter of the owner of the company to secure a corporate position. That's right.
No
the rebel,
way.
the barbarian ass kicker, the guy who could never be tamed. I am the ultimate destroyer, the one true diamond in this industry. I'm also a suit. I'm here to tell you that my wife says that you're all in big trouble. But this is almost the perfect position for him. No longer an active wrestler, Triple H is closer to the title than he'd be holding it. See, he gets to choose who fights for it. And Triple H is so insecure and so obsessed with this title that he is constantly interfering with real wrestlers because he can't let it go. He never proved that he was good enough.
Oh my God!
So I'll tell you one last story. And it's about a guy named Daniel Bryan.
Blood on the throat.
Daniel Bryan was this little scrappy, weird, vegan, sort of like almost hipster.
Why did he have to
yells
mention
the word
vegan?
yes. People fucking love him. They love him so
Yay!
much. And you know what? I don't blame them. There's something great about Daniel Bryan. He's not the best actor, but sometimes in wrestling that doesn't matter. When you have enough heart and a weird enough face, you can reach the top of this industry. The fact that Daniel Bryan is competing against guys like Randy Orton, Triple H's former protege, and Batista, another Triple H creation, pisses Triple H off. Because when Triple H sees Daniel Bryan, he sees a guy who isn't good enough. When Triple H sees Daniel Bryan, he sees Triple H. Get the fuck out of here! You are not a commercial champion. You're an ugly little gnome, and I hate you, and you'll never get a title match. Triple H ends up repeatedly interfering in this guy's career, trying to shut him down.
Mean.
Bullshit! This is bullshit! Get the bricks!
Oh no! Oh no!
He says, okay, you know what? At WrestleMania right now, the main event is Batista versus Randy Orton. But if you can beat me, the game, the King of Kings, the ass kicker at WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan, you can be in the main event. You'll have to beat the 3 toughest guys in the company in one night. So fuck you. And Daniel Bryan does it. He beats Triple H real easy, then beats Orton and Batista. And an audience of 20,000 people yells, yes, 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 as Triple H responds by crying on the floor. The story goes
A
on.
ripperoni.
That's the thing about wrestling. It doesn't end.
Yep.
But that's the thing about life, too. And yeah, I left stuff out, but
What
you
do you
don't
mean? It
remember
ends when you
everything.
die.
Humans
Your
crave
life.
melodrama. They crave
They
fiction.
do. Yeah.
When you're sitting alone and texting, it's because you're bored. Our
Yeah.
imagination is our greatest gift and our greatest curse because we're bored all the time.
I mean,
And that's
not
what
really,
fiction
but
does
kinda,
for
yeah.
us. It gives us a sort of simulator for bigger
True.
stories and bigger emotions.
True.
That's what Lord of the Rings is. That's what Phantom of the Opera is. That's what Goodfellas is.
Gaming.
That's everything. It's us watching and feeling. The human capacity for empathy through imagination. That's why we have
Yes,
stories.
that's so true. Oh my God,
Triple
that
H
scene.
is a great character in fiction. Told over 2 decades.
Wow, yeah,
A
actually.
snob who had a chip on his shoulder that he could never let go. And
True.
just wanted to be the best. But never
True.
could be that without cheating. Finally selling out to the point that if he can't be the champion, he'll choose the champion.
True. He has a lot of development.
And that's what you need, man. That's what we all want. From Long John Silver to Perseus to Neo to Walter White. We love watching people grow, change, struggle. Good people, bad people, we don't care. We want to see it, man. We need entertainment and we need it now.
True.
And when you watch wrestling, that's what you get. Now don't get me wrong, a lot of wrestling sucks. But when it's good, it's fucking great.
True.
Wrestling is melodrama. Wrestling is mythology. Wrestling is action. Wrestling is comic books. The only thing wrestling isn't is wrestling.
What? No way! The way he ended it with the only thing wrestling isn't is wrestling. That's not true though. There is wrestling in wrestling. There is no possibility that is true, my friend. Come on, man. There is definitely some big percentage of wrestling. I mean, yo, why did he say that? What does he mean by that? Like metaphorically speaking? The cameo of the Shockmaster, just brilliance. Oh my goodness, that is exactly the one that hyped me up so much. I love that one. Everybody got to that one. This is like drunk history for wrestling. It even surprise cameos from people you never expect. Much good. I actually love it so much. I'm gonna like the actual video. Make sure to go and watch it, you guys. It is really, really good. The cameos in this are so weird and all over the place, but so overwhelming that it is genuinely impressive. I completely agree. I mean, I don't know a lot of the name of the people who were in the cameo, and probably I missed a couple and I haven't even like noticed them, but it was so good and refreshing to see all of these people. And I'm sure the people who did come to this project and did appear are people who are into WWE and pro wrestling. So yeah, that was a good video. Very entertaining, and I learned a lot about the career of Triple H. Now let me know in the comment down below if this is 100% true, everything that they mentioned in this video. Is this how the timeline went? Is there anything else that they missed to add about Triple H history, and any other video that you think I should watch about Triple H, since we are right now into the Triple H and trying to learn more about him. So yeah, that is it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and check out my Patreon, patreon.com/support Bunny, if you are interested in extra WWE content. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Bye!